Good morning. Financial assistance of 2100 per month is being given to orphaned children. Pension scheme for such children benefit of up to 2100 रुपए per month. A financial assistance scheme is being run by the Department of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of Haryana. For orphaned children under this scheme, eligible children are being provided a pension of 2100 rupees per month, limited to a maximum of 2 children per family. Deputy Commissioner Munish Sharma said that informed that to avail the benefits of this scheme, the applicant must possess a certificate proving a child is orphaned, a birth certificate issued by the health department, and a self-attested copy of residence proof of at least 5 years in Haryana, such as photo voter ID, ration card, along with a family ID. If an applicant does not have these documents, be submitted an affidavit of residing in Haryana for over 5 years, along with under proof. He further said that children will be considered eligible under this scheme if their parents are deceased and the father has been absent from the home for the past 2 years, and if the parents have been sentenced to more than 1 year in prison, or if the parents are mentally and physically disabled. Additionally, the total annual income of the parents and guardians should not exceed 2 lakhs. He also clarified that children whose parents and guardians are already receiving a family pension under any government scheme will not be eligible for this scheme. Interested individuals can apply by visiting their nearest Antyodaya Saral Kendra, Atal Seva Kendra and CSC center. Matra Shakti Entrepreneurship Scheme proves effective in making women self-reliant. Provision of loan facilities up to 3 lakhs for eligible women under the scheme. The Haryana government has launched the Matra Shakti Entrepreneurship Scheme with the aim of making women self-reliant and improving their economic status. Under this scheme, arrangements have been made to provide loans up to 5 lakhs through banks. Earlier, this amount used to be 3 lakh. Deputy Commissioner Munish Sharma informed that the scheme is being implemented through the Haryana Women Development Corporation. The scheme will be proved to be very effective in empowering women and making them self-reliant, and it will also improve their standard of living. Under this scheme, only those women will be eligible and able to avail benefits who are permanent residents of Haryana and whose annual income is less than 5 lakh. At the time of application for the loan, the women entrepreneur should be between 18 and 60 years of age and should not be a defaulter of any previous loan. Under the scheme, women who repay their installments on time will be provided a 7% interest subsidy for 3 years by the government through the Women Development Corporation. Required documents to avail the scheme. The Deputy Commissioner informed that applicants will have to submit the required documents along with the application to avail of the benefits of this scheme. These documents include application from Form, application form, ration card, family ID, Aadhaar card, passport size photo, residential proof, project report, training certificate, etc. Applicants must have two copies of each of these documents. Loans available for the following businesses. He further said that loans will be available for activities like auto rickshaw, small goods transport vehicles, 3 vehicles, e-rickshaw, taxi, in the area of social and personal services, salons, beauty parlors, tailoring, boutique, photocopy shops, making papad, achar, sweet shops, food stalls, ice cream units, biscuit making, tiffin services, pottery, etc. Eligible women interested in availing this scheme may contact the office of the Haryana Women Development Corporation. Farmers should bring mustard crops to markets after drying. Procurement of Rabi crops ongoing in the district. Instructions issued to speed up lifting process. The procurement process of mustard under the Rabi season is smoothly underway in the district. Deputy Commissioner Munish Sharma stated that as the instructions of the state government, farmers' produce is being purchased as per prescribed standards and special attention is being given to their convenience. So far, more than 1.60 lakh quintals of mustard have been procured in the district, while arrivals have reached around 3 lakh quintals. So out of this, 87,000 quintals have already been lifted, and the remaining lifting process is being expedited. The Deputy Commissioner has clearly instructed the procurement agencies to ensure timely payments to farmers so they do not face financial difficulties. The lifting process should be expedited to avoid constraints markets and ensure the arrival of the new crops is not disrupted. Procurement agencies should properly manage storage so that procured mustard is stored safely. Necessary arrangements must also be ensured in green markets for farmers' convenience. He appealed to farmers to bring their produce to markets only after drying it as per the specified standards so that their crops can be procured without any hindrance. He also directed the officials to ensure no disorder in the markets and that all activities are carried out smoothly. The district administration is continuously monitoring the procurement process to keep it running efficiently. Fire incident during harvesting can be reduced if farmers remain alert and take precautions while harvesting and transporting crops. They can avoid crores of rupees in losses caused by fires during the summer. Deputy Commissioner Munish Sharma stated that most fire accidents caused by the electricity distribution system happen due to negligence. Scattering crops in the threshing yard under and near power lines is dangerous. Such a positioning greatly increases the risk of accidents. Farmers should ensure that threshing yards are set up away from power lines. Usually, farmers place the threshing yard near tube wells and resting areas which may not be safe. If the threshing yard is located in the direction of any electric transformer and under power lines, the danger increases. Further, he said that combine harvesters are toll machines, so extra caution is required when operating them near power lines. Tractor trolleys used to collect crops should only be filled to a height that safely allows passage under power lines. Never load crops in a trolley pocket directly under and near electricity wires. Harvesting should begin in those parts of the field that are near and under power lines. The Deputy Commissioner also appealed that farmers must not tamper with the electricity system. Doing so is not only dangerous for the crops but also for the farmers. No one should hook illegal connections to electric wires. If wires are loose in any farmer's field, they must immediately report it to the electricity department. Tampering with a power system, electricity theft, and unauthorized usage are major causes of accidents. He added that many fire accidents in crops occur due to carelessly discarded cigarette and bidi embers and burning matchsticks. Sparks from running tractors, threshers, and combines for prolonged periods can also cause fire-related accidents, which can be prevented through caution. So thank you very much, and I am humble request, please subscribe our channel PPT News. Shriya, नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल, जय हिंद, जय भारत. Take care.